Gender and marriage were pivotal, intertwined elements of Austen's Regency society. Mambrel noted that, in that time,
Marriage is a young woman's supreme act of self-definition.
Austen eschewed Romantic movement ideals of marriage throughout the novel Emma, emphasizing the social function and viability of a marriage over its romantic and emotional components. Jackson wrote,
According to Jane Austen, for a marriage to be successful, it must be an intrinsic part of and connected to the fabric of the genuinely ordered society.
in Austen's time, marriage ensured a woman's financial security and allowed the opportunity for class mobility. Jane Fairfax, who, although born below the class of Frank Churchill, is able to marry up due to her good breeding. Women also came with a dowry, which made strategic marriages financially critical for males as well. Despite Austen valuing socio-economically driven marriages, she makes an interesting authorial decision in establishing Emma's attitude against them. Emma has
None of the usual inducements to marry. Were I, Emma, to fall in love, indeed it would be a different thing.
Her arrogant characterization carries through into her opinions of romance and marriage, where she delights in espousing the romantic movement value of love-founded marriage, which we take for granted today but was reasonably progressive, given Austen's context. The statement also foreshadows her eventual marriage to Mr. Knightley at the novel's end, a marriage which is indeed based on mutual romantic interest. By this assessment, a suggestion of anti-romantic sentiment within the novel appears unfounded. However, Jackson points out that Austen counters
The extremes of the romantic imagination epitomized by the Gothic novels too popular during her time. She satirizes romantic excess.
Although Emma and Mr. Knightley loved each other, their equality in social and economic status were the underlying factors in their compatibility. Furthermore, Harriet's constant romantic conflict is depicted as having risen solely from the pursuit of men outside her social tier. So, Austen does not dismiss the value of love within a marital relationship, but rather dismisses the romantic idea that love on its own serves foundation enough for a marriage.